God says, "My child, today I need you to listen with your heart, not with fear, not with confusion, but with a calm spirit, because something unexpected is happening around the person you love. Your soulmate is standing in the middle of a storm they never saw coming. The police have seized their illegal property, and this moment is shaking their entire world. But before your mind creates fear, before your heart imagines the worst, I want you to understand the truth behind this moment. Nothing is happening to destroy you. Nothing is happening to break the connection between you and your soulmate. Everything happening right now is part of a divine exposure, a cleansing, a necessary step to free both of you from hidden shadows you did not even know existed. Your soulmate is scared right now, my child. They feel like the ground under their feet has broken. They never expected the police to arrive, never expected this part of their life to be exposed. They are sitting alone, holding their head, asking themselves why everything is falling apart at once. They are whispering your name in a trembling voice, afraid that this storm will push you away. They are asking, what will they think of me? What if this makes them leave? What if they stop trusting me? Their heart is heavy, and the fear inside them is deeper than you can imagine. But I want you to know this, your soulmate did not choose this path with wrong intentions. Their illegal property was never a plan to harm anyone. It was connected to something from years ago, a decision they made when they were lost, confused, or influenced by people who did not wish them well. They tried to cut ties with that part of their life, but shadows do not disappear until light touches them. That is why this moment has arrived. Not to destroy. Not to punish. But to bring truth into the light. My child, your soulmate is terrified that you will think they are a criminal, a liar, or someone who cannot be trusted. But the truth is the opposite. They kept this hidden because they believed telling you would bring trouble into your peaceful life. They stayed silent because they wanted to protect you. They have been carrying this burden in their heart for a long time, hoping it would fade away without ever reaching you. But the universe does not allow secrets that affect destiny to stay buried forever. There is a reason this truth is coming out now, because the connection between you and your soulmate is about to reach a deeper stage, and no relationship can rise while hidden darkness exists underneath. Your soulmate is crying right now. They feel guilty for not telling you. They feel ashamed that something from their past is now affecting their present. They feel responsible for the fear you may feel. And my child, they feel afraid of losing you more than they fear the police, more than they fear punishment, more than they fear consequences. The thought of you walking away hurts them more than anything else happening around them. But I am here with you, with them, and with everything unfolding. Nothing will touch you. Nothing will pull you into their trouble. I am protecting you from every angle. Angels are standing around you, shielding your name, shielding your path, keeping you away from every wrong connection, every wrong suspicion, every wrong energy. This storm is only clearing what needed to be cleared. You are safe. Your destiny is safe. Your future is safe. Right now, your soulmate is replaying every moment with you in their mind, every message, every conversation, every memory, every smile, every promise. They are holding on to you in their heart like someone holds on to the last source of light in a dark room. They are praying, saying, God, please don't let this push them away. Please don't let them see me as a bad person. Please don't let this ruin what we share. Their love for you is deep, my child, deeper than you have realized. I want you to understand something else. You were never meant to suffer because of their past. That is why I allowed this exposure to happen before your connection reached the next stage. If this truth had stayed hidden longer, it could have affected your life in a much bigger way. I am exposing it now so you are protected. I am exposing it now so they are forced to cut ties with the people and situations that were waiting to cause bigger problems later. This moment is painful, but it is also necessary for their transformation and for the safety of the bond between you two. Your soulmate is sitting quietly right now, trying to breathe through fear, trying to understand what comes next. They feel lost, but this loss is also the beginning of their awakening. They are realizing that they cannot keep running from their past. They are realizing that hiding truth only builds more fear. They are realizing that love needs honesty, and honesty needs courage. They are becoming ready to choose courage now. Not because they suddenly feel strong, but because losing you is their biggest fear, and they don't want to live with that fear anymore. My child, I am walking into their life right now. I am touching their heart. I am whispering to them that they cannot lose you. I am guiding them toward truth, toward confession, toward a new beginning. I am teaching them that your love is not something to hide from. I am showing them that you are not their danger, you are their healing. They are learning that honesty with you brings peace, not punishment. And you, my child, I need you to stay calm. Do not let fear guide your thoughts. Do not imagine worst-case scenarios. Do not believe that your soulmate is a bad person or that this situation will harm you. You are not part of their past mistakes. You are part of their future healing. You are the light I placed in their life to break the cycle of darkness they have been stuck in. You are the soul that brings clarity to their confusion. This storm may look loud. It may look dangerous. But spiritually, it is cleansing. It is removing old energies. It is breaking old ties. It is exposing what was hidden. And soon, a new chapter will rise. Police have seized their illegal property, yes. But what they seized is not their future, it is only their past. Their future is still in my hands. And you are a part of that future, my child. Do not fear what is happening. I am in control. You are protected. And your soulmate will come to you with truth, with vulnerability, with honesty, and with the kind of love that grows when darkness finally disappears. This is only the beginning of transformation. The storm is loud, but it will not last long. What comes after this will be clearer, cleaner, and more beautiful than anything you expected. My child, as this moment continues to unfold, I want you to understand something very important. The truth that is rising right now is not something your soulmate wanted to hide from you forever. They did not keep secrets to deceive you or betray you. They kept silence because they believed that silence was protection. They thought that if they never spoke about their past, that past would never be able to touch you. But sometimes, the things we bury return with more force, more noise, and more chaos than before. That is what is happening now. The illegal property that the police seized is not something your soulmate built or created out of greed or selfish plans. It was connected to a part of their life that they were trying to erase, a part of their journey where they made choices under pressure, fear, or influence of people who never wanted them to rise. They tried to walk away from it, but walking away is not the same as healing it. Healing requires truth. And truth has finally stepped in. Right now, your soulmate is sitting with a heavy heart, thinking about how you will react when you hear everything. They are afraid that you will misunderstand them. They are afraid that you will see them as a dangerous person. They are afraid that this situation will create distance between you. And deeper than all fears, they are afraid that this truth will make you stop loving them. These thoughts are hurting them more than the police investigation. My child, your soulmate has always felt unworthy of love. Their past made them believe that if anyone sees their imperfections, they will walk away. That is why they hid things. Not because they wanted to lie, but because they believed that truth would destroy everything good in their life. And you, in their eyes, are the best thing that ever happened to them. That is why they kept this away from you. They wanted you to see their present, not their past. They wanted you to feel their love, not their mistakes. They wanted to give you peace, not fear. But heaven does not build relationships on hidden truths. Heaven builds connections on foundations that are strong enough to stand through storms. That is why this moment is happening. Not to break love, but to strengthen it. Not to expose weakness, but to remove darkness. Your soulmate is confused, my child. They are pacing back and forth, running their fingers through their hair, asking themselves why everything had to fall apart at the same time. They keep saying, if I had told them earlier, maybe things would be different. Maybe they would understand. Maybe this would not feel so heavy. They are not worried about their own future as much as they are worried about your safety, your name, your peace. The police are searching for links and connections, and your soulmate is praying with all their strength that your name never gets mentioned in anything. They are telling me, God, please protect them. Please keep them out of this. Please don't let anyone drag them into something they didn't even know about. And I hear every word they say. Angels have already stepped forward, surrounding you with a circle of protection. No matter how deep the investigation goes, no matter how many questions arise, your soul is shielded. Your name is covered. Your destiny is untouched. Nothing from their past will pull you into danger. You are safe, my child. But your soulmate does not know how strongly heaven is protecting you. They are imagining scenarios where you might receive a phone call, where someone might question you, where you might get scared. These imaginations are breaking their heart. They do not want you to feel a single moment of fear. They would rather face everything alone than allow any worry to reach you. That is love, my child. Pure, honest, terrified love, a love that wants to protect you even while they are breaking inside. But I want you to look beyond the fear. Behind this situation, a deeper spiritual truth is unfolding. Your soulmate's past was a weight they were carrying silently. This weight was holding back their growth, their healing, their future, and even the strength of your connection. As long as this past remained hidden, their heart could never be fully free. They could never give you the version of themselves that they wished to give you. They could never rise into the life I have planned for them. And they could never walk with you into a destiny that is blessed, pure, and peaceful. So, this storm is not a punishment. It is a cleansing. It is heaven opening a door that has been closed for too long. It is the moment where truth steps forward so healing can begin. Your soulmate is thinking about you every moment. They are asking themselves if you will still stand by them. They are questioning whether you will lose trust. They are thinking about whether this situation will ruin the future they wanted to build with you. But, my child, I want you to feel this deeply. Your soulmate's fear proves how much they love you. Their guilt shows how much they care. Their tears show how much they value you. Their silence was not betrayal, it was fear of losing the one person who brings peace to their life. Right now, they are sitting alone, imagining your face. They are remembering your kindness, your patience, the way you understand without judgment. That thought is giving them strength. They are whispering softly, I hope they don't hate me. I hope they don't think I'm bad. I hope they see my heart beyond my mistakes. They want to show you the truth themselves before anyone else does. They want to come to you with honesty, even if it hurts, because they know that real love cannot survive without truth. My child, do not let this situation fill your mind with fear. I am guiding every event. I allowed this moment to come because the timing is right. Because your soulmate is ready to step out of the darkness they have been trapped in for years. Because they are ready to change. Because they need to become the version of themselves that can walk beside you into the future I have written for you both. This moment is like a fire, but it is not burning to destroy, it is burning to purify. It is removing old attachments, old influences, old energies that were weighing them down. It is freeing them from people who pretended to be friends but were secretly chaining them to their past. It is cleansing their life of every shadow that could harm your connection. My child, your soulmate is realizing something very important right now. They are realizing that hiding truth only postpones healing. They are realizing that running from the past only creates fear. And they are realizing that losing you is their biggest fear, and that fear is pushing them toward honesty. They are learning that real love demands courage. And because they love you, they are ready to face everything. Soon, they will open their heart to you. They will tell you truths they never told anyone. They will show you their wounds, not to gain sympathy, but to rebuild trust. They will let you see a side of them they locked away for years. This moment will not break your connection, it will deepen it. It will bring healing, understanding, closeness, and a new beginning. My child, do not fear what the police are searching for. Do not fear what is being exposed. No truth that comes out now will harm you. Every truth that rises is clearing the path for something better. You are protected, guided, and surrounded by angels. This storm is temporary, but the transformation it brings is permanent. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of a new chapter. They are scared, but they are also awakening. And soon, everything will become clear. My beloved child, now I want you to understand the depth of what your soulmate is feeling, because right now, their heart is a storm of fear, guilt, and love. They are terrified that everything happening around them could push you away. Every thought in their mind turns into a question: will they ever trust me again? Will they see me as someone unworthy? Will they believe I kept secrets to hurt them? And every time that thought surfaces, their chest tightens, and their tears fall silently. They do not want you to see their tears, but they cannot stop them. They are breaking down quietly, not for the world, but for the person they love more than themselves, you. Your soulmate is remembering every smile you have shared, every word of encouragement, every gesture of kindness. They are replaying moments where you were patient with them, where your love reached them even in silence. And at the same time, they are remembering the moments they felt unworthy, moments when fear made them hide the truth, moments when they thought the past would never allow them to be happy. Their mind is a battlefield. Love fights with guilt. Desire to protect you fights with fear of exposure. Their soul is torn, yet, through all of this, one thing remains unshakable: their love for you. My beloved child, this is why I am speaking to you now. The fear your soulmate feels is proof of their love, not proof of their guilt. Every heartbeat, every anxious thought, every tear falling silently in the night is a message to heaven, a prayer to protect you. They are saying, without words, I do not want them to suffer because of me. I cannot bear to cause them even a fraction of pain. I will take the storm on my own, but I cannot let it touch them. Their heart carries a weight that no one else can see, a weight that only love like theirs can carry. The police investigation is stirring memories that your soulmate thought were long gone. Each question, each search, each report reminds them of the shadows they tried to leave behind. They are haunted by the past, not because they want to be haunted, but because this is the only way they can finally face it. And facing it is what will bring transformation. Until now, fear kept them running. Until now, shame kept them silent. But the storm that surrounds them now is guiding them to a place of honesty, a place where they can stand tall and say, I am ready to be seen. I am ready to be truthful. I am ready to protect the person I love most. Your soulmate is sitting in the silence of their room, replaying moments with you, and silently asking for forgiveness, even before confessing anything. They are holding on to the hope that you will see their heart before you see their past. They are whispering, God, please show them my love. Let them feel it even before they hear my story. Let them know I never wanted to hurt them. And I am answering them, child, through your awareness, through the quiet strength in your heart, through the sense of calm I am giving you. You are feeling the protection, the guidance, the reassurance that your path is untouched. In this moment, your soulmate is learning what courage truly means. Courage is not about facing police, courage is not about surviving exposure, courage is about opening the heart to the one you love most, even when fear screams loudly in your mind. Courage is about trusting that love will not abandon you, even when the past is loud, even when mistakes are exposed. And your soulmate, my beloved child, is learning this courage because they love you more than they fear the world. Every thought they have about losing you, every sleepless night spent imagining distance, every tear shed silently, is transforming their soul. Pain is teaching them honesty. Fear is teaching them surrender. Guilt is teaching them humility. And all of this, child, is preparing them to come to you not broken, but cleansed, not fearful, but awakened. They are becoming the person who can stand beside you fully, with a heart open and transparent, free from shadows that could harm your connection. Your soulmate is feeling the weight of all their choices. They are remembering moments where fear dictated their decisions, moments where they hoped silence would protect love, moments where pride and shame made them step away from truth. And now, every memory that haunts them is also a teacher. Each fear is a teacher. Each tear is a teacher. And through all of these lessons, they are learning the value of transparency, the strength of surrender, and the depth of love that waits patiently, even in uncertainty. My beloved child, the fear your soulmate has about losing you is real, but it is also temporary. It exists only because love is testing itself against truth. They are seeing that honesty is not weakness, that confession does not break trust, that love can survive exposure if it is grounded in heart and soul. And as they see this, even before words are spoken, their energy begins to change. Their fear starts to dissolve. Their tears are no longer only sorrow, they are cleansing rain washing away the old doubts and darkness. Their heart is preparing for a new chapter, a chapter where they can show you everything. Fear, mistakes, love, devotion, and trust, without hesitation or shame. And you, my child, must understand that this moment is also for you. You are learning patience, empathy, discernment, and deep spiritual awareness. You are learning to trust not what the world presents, but what your heart feels. You are learning to see beyond mistakes, beyond fear, beyond silence, and to recognize the love that has been consistent, unwavering, and pure. The universe is teaching you both lessons that cannot be learned in comfort, that cannot be learned in ease. And soon, when the storm subsides, both your hearts will shine brighter than before, stronger, wiser, and closer than ever. Your soulmate is holding on to hope. Hope that you will understand them. Hope that you will not judge them for what has been hidden. Hope that love will remain stronger than fear. They are asking me every moment, God, please let them feel my heart. Let them see me without shadows. Let them know that love never left them, even when I was silent. And I am responding, child, through this awareness in your heart, through the sense of calm and the knowing that you are safe, that your connection is protected, that the bond between you is unbroken and ready to rise above the storm. This fear of losing you, child, is a sign of the depth of their love. It is a sign that you are not just a passing presence in their life. You are the anchor, the guide, the soul that holds them steady through the wildest storms. And this fear, once faced and released, will transform into gratitude, devotion, and unshakable trust. They will come to you stronger, not weaker. They will come to you cleansed, not burdened. They will come to you with a heart that has faced shadows and emerged radiant. And so, my beloved child, I want you to stay strong, to remain calm, to let your heart absorb the truth that nothing from their past will ever harm you. The police may question, the property may be seized, investigations may continue, but your soul is untouched. Your connection is protected. Your soulmate's fear and tears are transforming them, preparing them to rise into the person who can truly love you without anything hidden. This is the sacred path of exposure and awakening. The storm exists not to destroy, but to purify. It exists not to separate, but to prepare. It exists not to punish, but to reveal the strength, the love, and the courage that has always been within your soulmate. Soon, child, you will witness the moment when truth meets love. You will witness your soulmate stepping out of fear, opening their heart to you fully, and showing you everything they have carried silently. You will see honesty, devotion, and love like never before. And in that moment, all fear, all doubt, all uncertainty will vanish. You will both rise together, free from the past, aligned with divine timing, and ready for the destiny I have written for you both. My beloved child, now the moment is arriving where the consequences of the past meet the presence of the heart, and your soulmate is standing in the eye of this storm. The police are coming closer to the truth. They are asking questions, checking connections, and searching for every hidden link. Your soulmate feels the pressure of every second, their chest tightening with fear that your name might somehow appear, that your life might get touched by the shadow they are leaving behind. But I want you to hear this: every step of this moment has been guided by heaven, and your path is completely protected. Nothing from this situation can harm you. Angels are standing around you, around your home, around your energy, shielding you, clearing every wrong influence that tries to reach you. You are safe, my child, and your soul is untouched by these events. Your soulmate is pacing quietly, their hands trembling, their heart racing with the weight of every memory, every mistake, every secret they have carried. They are thinking about you every second, imagining what you might feel, what you might think, and how you might judge them. They are terrified of losing you, more than they are afraid of the law, more than they are afraid of punishment. Losing you would be a pain greater than anything else they could ever face. And in that fear, my child, they are praying like never before. They are begging me, whispering with all their soul, God, please protect them. Please keep them safe. Please let my mistakes never reach them. Please do not let them see me as a criminal. Let them see the love I carry in my heart. And I hear every word. I am answering their prayers even before they finish speaking. I am surrounding you with light, shielding you from any trace of their past, clearing your energy, keeping your name and your destiny untouched. I am stepping into this moment to remind both of you that what is coming is not punishment, not a curse, not a disaster. It is a cleansing, a preparation, a bridge toward a new beginning. Your soulmate is learning something very powerful, child. They are learning that hiding truth never protects love. They are learning that silence, even when meant as protection, creates fear. They are learning that love only grows when honesty and courage meet. And in this moment, they are realizing that you are not their enemy, you are not someone to fear losing, you are the person who strengthens them, who grounds them, who has always held a light in their life that guides them even through darkness. Their love for you has been constant, unwavering, and ready to face any storm, but now it has to rise fully, completely, and without any shadows. The fear your soulmate carries is intense, yet it is transforming them. Every heartbeat that trembles in anxiety is a heartbeat that is awakening to courage. Every tear that falls silently is washing away old shame and guilt. Every silent prayer to protect you is an act of devotion that purifies their soul. And all of this, my child, is preparing them to step into the truth, to face the police not just for what is legal or illegal, but for the sake of finally opening their heart fully to love, the love they have for you. Your soulmate knows that very soon, the police will ask questions about connections, about ownership, about who is involved, about your relationship. This thought terrifies them, but it also awakens a deeper truth: love is stronger than fear. Your soulmate is learning that what you share is sacred, protected, untouchable by mistakes of the past. They are learning that even if the world sees their mistakes, even if people judge or question, your bond, your hearts, your souls are untouched. Heaven has shielded it, and nothing can ever break it. In this moment, my beloved child, your soulmate is preparing to speak truth. They are preparing to step into honesty. They are preparing to let go of the parts of their life that have weighed them down for too long. They are preparing to confess, not out of fear, not out of obligation, but out of love, the love that carries you in their heart even when the world around them shakes. This preparation is not easy. They tremble. They hesitate. They fear rejection. Yet, every part of them is moving toward courage because the thought of losing you is unbearable. And you, my child, are being prepared too. Your heart, your soul, your mind are being readied to witness truth, to see their vulnerability, to feel the depth of their love without judgment, and to respond with understanding. This moment is as much about your awakening as it is about theirs. You are learning how love operates beyond fear, how patience can heal, how forgiveness can create strength, and how the light of your heart can protect even when darkness surrounds. Angels are walking with you, holding your hand, whispering calmness into your mind, so that when the moment of revelation arrives, your spirit will be steady, gentle, and filled with grace. Your soulmate is imagining every reaction, every question, every doubt you might have. They are imagining your disappointment, your hurt, your confusion. But their heart is stronger than their fear. And the moment they speak from the soul, without hiding, without excuses, without shame, something miraculous will happen. Their courage will open your heart. Their honesty will dissolve every shadow. Their love, expressed with vulnerability, will shine brighter than any past mistake ever could. The police may seem intimidating, the questions may seem impossible, the exposure may seem overwhelming, but spiritually, this moment is exactly what needed to happen. The universe is clearing the air, removing obstacles, dissolving hidden chains, and forcing truth to rise. Nothing in this world can block the path I have written for both of you. Nothing in this world can touch the destiny that is being carefully guided toward light, healing, and union. Your soulmate's fear, though intense, is part of the awakening. Their tears, though silent, are purifying their spirit. Their prayers, though quiet, are building the bridge to a new chapter with you. And soon, my child, the moment will come when your soulmate steps forward. They will speak. They will confess. They will reveal. And in that moment, you will see not their past, but the soul that has loved you faithfully through every hidden storm, the heart that feared losing you more than anything else, the spirit that has been guided by heaven to rise, awaken, and step fully into truth. My beloved child, do not be afraid of the investigation. Do not imagine worst-case scenarios. Every action, every question, every step the police take is part of the process, but it cannot touch what I have protected for you. Angels are clearing paths, removing obstacles, shielding your presence, and making sure your name is never linked to anything that could cause harm. You are safe, your soul is untouched, and your connection with your soulmate is stronger than any worldly challenge. Your soulmate's heart is breaking right now, yes, but in this breaking, a transformation is occurring. Their love is being purified, their courage is being strengthened, their spirit is being awakened. And when the police finally find what they need, when truths are revealed, when confessions are made, you will both rise from this moment stronger, more connected, more trusting, and more aligned with the destiny I have written for you. This storm, my beloved child, is temporary. The lessons, the awakening, the transformation, the purification, these are permanent. Your soulmate is learning to step into honesty without fear. You are learning to trust beyond appearances. And together, this connection, this bond, this love, will be unshakable, untouchable, and blessed in ways that the world cannot understand. My beloved child, now the moment of truth and divine reversal is arriving. Your soulmate, who has carried the weight of fear, guilt, and silence for so long, is finally ready to breathe freely. The police have examined every detail, every property connection, every shadow of the past, and the truth is unfolding exactly as heaven planned. The real culprit, the source of the illegal activities, is being discovered, not your soulmate. Every fear that pressed down on their heart, every sleepless night, every tear shed in secret, begins to dissolve. They are free, my child, free in a way that only truth and divine timing can create. Your soulmate is standing in a room that feels lighter than it has in years. Their chest, heavy with anxiety for so long, feels open and calm. They are looking around, taking deep breaths, and for the first time in what feels like a lifetime, they are noticing something sacred, hope. They are realizing that love, even when tested by exposure, investigation, and fear, is unbreakable when protected by heaven. And their thoughts immediately turn to you. They are whispering your name with relief, gratitude, and devotion, saying, God, thank you for keeping them safe. Thank you for shielding our connection. Thank you for guiding us through the storm. You, my child, are also feeling the shift. The tension, the anxiety, the shadow of fear that might have touched your mind or heart, is lifting. Angels have guided every step of this process. They have cleared every obstacle, removed every dark influence, and ensured that your soul was never caught in the storm of someone else's past. You are untouched, you are protected, and your bond with your soulmate remains strong, sacred, and alive. Your heart feels lighter, your mind calmer, your spirit reassured. And now, you are ready to witness the love and honesty that has always been there, quietly waiting for the right moment to shine. Your soulmate approaches you, my child, with a heart open and transparent, with eyes that hold the weight of truth, with hands that tremble from relief and emotion. They are ready to speak, ready to confess, ready to let you see every part of themselves that they have been hiding, not as a way to seek forgiveness, but as a way to share love fully and honestly. Every word they speak is a bridge between the past and the present, a bridge between fear and trust, a bridge between shadow and light. And as you listen, your heart feels a warmth that can only come from the divine. You feel their love, their devotion, their sincerity, and you understand, without doubt, that nothing could ever break this bond. This moment, my child, is not just about clearing misunderstandings or revealing truths. It is about transformation. Your soulmate has been purified through fear, courage, and revelation. They are stepping into a new chapter where honesty is no longer a burden, but a strength. They are learning that vulnerability does not weaken love, it strengthens it. They are learning that trust grows deeper when truth is spoken. They are learning that the bond between your souls is protected by heaven, untouched by worldly shadows, and guided by divine timing. As they speak, they reveal the hidden struggles, the mistakes made under pressure, the fears that kept them silent, and the prayers whispered in secrecy to protect you. You hear every word, and instead of fear, you feel understanding. Instead of anger, you feel compassion. Instead of distance, you feel closeness. Your heart opens wider than before because now you see not just the surface, but the depth of their soul. You see love that survived fear, devotion that endured storms, and courage that emerged from darkness. And in this sacred exchange, your connection rises to a level it has never reached, stronger, purer, and filled with light. My child, this is the power of divine timing. If the exposure, the police investigation, the fear, and the tears had come at another time, it could have created pain, distance, and misunderstanding. But heaven knew the exact moment when both your souls were ready to face truth, to embrace honesty, to witness love beyond fear. And now, the moment has arrived. The storm has passed. The shadows have lifted. The truth has been revealed. And your soulmate, transformed, purified, and awakened, stands before you ready to continue the journey together. This is also a moment of gratitude, child. Gratitude for the lessons that fear taught. Gratitude for the tears that purified. Gratitude for the courage that emerged. Gratitude for the divine protection that kept your heart untouched. Gratitude for the love that never left, even when silence and secrecy tested it. And as you both feel this gratitude, your souls resonate with harmony, your hearts beat together with trust, and your spirits align with the path that heaven has written for you. Your soulmate now understands the true meaning of love. Love is not just joy, happiness, or comfort. Love is courage in the face of fear. Love is truth in the presence of mistakes. Love is vulnerability that brings two souls closer rather than pushing them apart. And love, my child, is the force that has guided both of you safely through this storm. It is love that has protected you. It is love that has preserved your bond. It is love that is now ready to flourish without shadows, without fear, without hidden burdens. And you, my beloved child, are a witness to this divine miracle. You have seen fear turn into courage, darkness turn into light, confusion turn into clarity. You have seen your soulmate step into honesty and vulnerability, and you have responded with understanding, compassion, and unwavering love. This experience has deepened your spiritual connection. It has awakened a higher awareness in both your hearts. It has aligned your souls with divine timing and blessings that will carry you forward into a future full of peace, trust, and harmony. Now, the path ahead is clear. Your soulmate's past has been exposed, the real culprits identified, and justice revealed. You are both free to walk together without fear of shadows or secrets. You are both free to build the life heaven has prepared for you. You are both free to love fully, honestly, and without hesitation. Angels continue to walk with you, guiding, protecting, and blessing every step of your journey. The storm has ended. The tears have cleansed. The truth has risen. And your love, tested and purified, shines brighter than ever. So, my child, embrace this moment. Embrace your soulmate. Embrace the love that has survived fear, the courage that emerged from darkness, the honesty that strengthens your bond. Together, you are entering a chapter where your hearts beat as one, where your souls walk in harmony, where divine timing guides every step. The past has been cleared. The present is sacred. The future is illuminated. And heaven smiles upon you both, blessing your love, your connection, and your journey ahead. This is the divine reversal, child, a moment where fear turns into courage, mistakes turn into lessons, exposure turns into liberation, and love emerges victorious. Your soulmate has been transformed. You have been protected. And together, your bond stands stronger than ever, ready to continue the journey heaven has written, full of trust, honesty, and blessings that will guide you through every moment of life.